With diverse flora and fauna, magnificent natural landscapes, and an ecological biosphere that supports life, this wonderful planet is our earthly home. From our animal co-inhabitants to the lush rainforests and life-giving soil, we cherish all these as gifts from the Creator. It is a common theme in the world's major faiths that during our temporary stay here, we should be good stewards of Mother Earth. Throughout the years, Supreme Master Ching Hai has shared the message of leading a balanced life while following a spiritual path. Not only must we nourish our spirits, but we share the responsibility to care for nature and our fellow beings. In light of recent scientific evidences which pinpoint the raising of livestock as the #1 contributor to climate change, Supreme Master Ching Hai affirms the important message she has noted for over the past 2 decades. We must be vegetarian, meaning an animal-free diet, and practice sustainable living. Today, we present to you part 8 of a 14-part series titled The Secrets of Venus, a discussion by Supreme Master Ching Hai with Supreme Master Television staff concerning the detrimental impacts of the meat diet on human health, the environment, and ultimately the health of our planet as well as other planets.
Only in peace can we develop anything that is beneficial to the citizens of the nation. Only in peace can we talk, nicely on the table. Only in peace can we have enough mental power to think of what to do next in the future for the whole benefit of the country. We are in the habit of wanting everything, but this world is not a place for us to have everything we want on the plate, because we have to earn it, we have to create it. Heaven is our own making, yes?
Yes, yes.
So take whatever God arranged, even if you think it's not proper. Who knows? Who knows what is proper in the heavenly plan, yeah?
Yes, okay.
I love your people. I love them all. I hope you just take my opinion as just an humble opinion of an outsider, of a very objective outsider, yes, who has no interest to gain, nothing to lose, even in your country's affair, yes? But I love your people, truly. God knows that. Now, you see, in your country, it's really very good. Very good already. For a strict Muslim country, many countries are more strict. I heard the people are being lashed all the time, or a lot of time, because of wearing a little jean in the public or wear trousers in the public. In Iran, they run around with jean, tight jean, and sometimes a skirt or that. And nobody has been lashed for wearing jeans. Please, remember all this. This is a very, very good sign already. I mean, of course we want more. We always want more. Everybody wants more in every country. But we have to take it easy, okay?
Okay.
We have to take it easy. And no matter what government, we have to fully support. We have to fully support. Otherwise, we get nowhere. Struggling, fighting, we get nowhere. We never progress with war and fighting. You see, you never heard in Iran that people get lashed wearing trousers. In some countries, if you wear trousers, you get lashed. So don't just look at Iran and criticize. Be constructive, not always criticizing. Any government, we have to work fully with it. Remember, Americans, last time, the voting season, between now President Obama and Senator Clinton?
Yes.
Hillary Clinton? Yes.
Yes.
They are both almost, like neck to neck in popularity. But at the end, only one of them should be running. Otherwise, the Democrat voting will be too divided. And then they might lose it to the other candidate of the other party. Do you remember?
Yes, Master.
So they sit together, talk together, and Hillary Clinton got out. And not only she got out, she went all out of herself to support President Obama. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And yes, we can, she said. Yeah, at that time, not many of her followers really want this situation because looked like she could be also winning. But you see what I mean? They put the interest of the nation first. Yes?
Yes.
They united together to show the world that we are grown up,
Yes, Master.
that we are Americans, that we work for America. We don't work for personal glory, gain, or lose. Do you understand?
Yes, Master.
That is what I call great statesman or woman. Otherwise, we get nowhere, okay?
Yes, Master.
Right. Okay, any more questions, Loving?
Just a question about Iranian initiates. Can they bring the level of consciousness up somehow higher with their meditation,
Sure.
with their practice?
Sure, if they have enough people.
And
Yes.
erase some collective bad karma, maybe? Is it possible
Yeah,
for
sure.
them?
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Sure, yes. It's already much better. In a former time, not long ago, Iran was in a tight spot, no?
Yes.
War was almost breaking out
Yes, Master.
between big power even, yeah,
Yes.
our neighbors. They're getting better. Would just give your government some time, okay?
Okay,
Give them
yeah.
some time. They need time and support. They don't need too much criticism and opposition because even good government cannot work in this kind of situation. Give them a chance, okay?
Okay.
The whole government is good. You have to trust in the whole system of government, okay?
Okay.
Yes. I told you the story. I tell you again, okay?
Yes.
Tell you again, for your people. I don't know what I'm saying before would incur any disfavor from your people or not, but as a spiritual person, a spiritual practitioner like yourself, I uphold the truth, yes?
Yes, Master.
And I have to tell the truth at all cost. Just like we told that meat eating and alcohol no good, drug no good, and cigarette no good, yes?
Yes, Master.
Some of the tragic tolls of alcohol. 2.3 million alcohol-related deaths per year worldwide. Cost of alcohol-related illnesses. $186.4 billion in the United States. Up to $210 to $665 billion globally.
Disease. Higher amounts of alcohol increase the cancer risk. Even half a glass of wine daily increases the risk of mouth or throat cancer by 168%. Cancer of the liver, breast, colon, esophagus, rectum. Liver disease. Cardiovascular disease. Metal toxicity. Brain damage. Amnesia and dementia. Brain shrinkage.
Organ failure. Heart, liver, kidneys, stomach, pancreas, eyes.
Birth defects, mental retardation, fetal alcohol syndrome, stunted growth, facial deformity, sudden infant death syndrome, miscarriage.
Alcohol-related violence. Child abuse, 50% of cases. Violence toward loved ones, 30% of cases. Violent acts, 40 to 80% of cases. Suicides, 20 to 50% of cases. Plus more.
For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
Some of the tragic tolls of addictive drug abuse. Over 200,000 deaths each year. Costs of $181 billion each year in the United States. $33 billion in the UK. Lifetime cost of current drug addiction amounts to $575 billion in the UK. Harmful effects, brain damage, stroke, heart disease, liver disease, tuberculosis, emphysema, cancer, depression, suicide, permanent memory loss, mental illness, higher infant mortality, increased crime and violence, impotence. Crime and violence. Illegal drugs are a factor in 50% of burglaries in the United Kingdom each year. In the U.S., 60% of people arrested each year have been taking illegal drugs. 650 heroin addicts in the U.S. committed 70,000 crimes in a 3-month period. Social costs. U.S. businesses lose $100 billion per year due to employees' drug and alcohol abuse. Australians pay $53 billion per year for healthcare, law enforcement, and lost productivity of drug users. Environmental costs. Every gram of cocaine produced destroys 4.4 square meters of rainforest, with 300,000 hectares of rainforest lost each year to cocaine production. Death. 52 people die each day due to drugs in the U.S. In Canada, substance abuse is attributed to 21% of total deaths and 23% of potential life years lost due to early mortalities. Plus more. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
Some of the tragic tolls of tobacco. 5.4 million smoking-related deaths per year worldwide. Cost of smoking-related illnesses. $96 billion in the United States alone. Light and mild cigarettes just as harmful. Causes cancer and diseases in animal companions. Speeds the aging process. Toxic residues of third-hand smoke. Heart disease, coronary thrombosis, cerebral thrombosis, kidney failure. Cancer, lung cancer, esophagus cancer, kidneys cancer, bladder cancer. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, emphysema, bronchitis. Stroke, impotence, additional harms for secondhand smoking. Childhood arteriosclerosis leading to heart attacks and strokes in adulthood. Sudden infant death syndrome, infertility, miscarriages and premature deliveries, childhood asthma, bronchitis, ear infection, cleft lip or palate, hyperactivity and aggression in asthmatic boys, circulatory problems in women. Plus more.
For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
Now I tell you a story to illustrate my point. Long time ago, yeah, there was a country that experienced one dictator after another, or one tyrant after another, yes? And there was the last one, the one that is existing, seemed to be the worst one compared to all the previous one. But there was one old lady who had been living through these dynasties of tyrants, going to the temple every day and praying for the present tyrant to live long, as long as possible. People hated her, you know? Some scolded her and asked her why she's like a traitor of the country. The whole country is hating this dictator and tyrant. And she's the only one go to the temple and go to the church every day to pray for his longevity. And why? So she explained, she said, well, when I was younger, there was a tyrant. And we all feel that he's very bad. And I pray for him to be down. And then he was down quick. And then came another one. Was then the one that I prayed to be down. And then I prayed for him to be down also. And then he was down with him. And then another one came. I was then the first two. And then now we have this one, because I also pray that the third one also down with him. Yeah, I pray to heaven to punish him, make him disappear. And then he disappeared, and this one we have now, the fourth. He's worse than all three previous ones. So this time I don't dare to pray down with the dictator anymore. I pray for him to live long. Because I'm afraid if he's down, maybe another one come worse than this one. See what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. Sometimes we have to pay. Sometimes we have to undergo fire. Sometimes we have to pass the test of heaven. So whatever it is, let it be. We can only do it all in peace and patience. Yeah, understand?
Yes, Master. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
And maybe one last question.
Yes?
What is needed to have a bright future for my country?
Your people has to change.
Okay.
Change in the way of Allah. Study the Quran and practice the Quran. We have picked out many of the sayings of the Prophet, yes?
Yes.
Heaven will bless the one who is merciful to all beings, to others. You see what I mean?
Yes, yes, Master.
We have to stop the killing of animals and, of course, of our own people at any cost. Because
Yes, Master.
killing will beget killing again and again. And heaven is not pleased when we treat each other or treat the animals or any lesser being in an unmerciful way. If we want mercy, we have to be merciful.
Some of the benefits of a vegetarian diet: lowers blood pressure, lowers cholesterol levels, reduces type 2 diabetes, prevents stroke conditions, reverses atherosclerosis, reduces heart disease risk 50%, reduces heart surgery risk 80%, prevents many forms of cancer, stronger immune system, increases life expectancy up to 15 years, higher IQ, saves 70% of the total cost of $40 trillion for reducing global warming, uses 4.5 times less land to grow food, conserves up to 70% clean water, saves 80% of the cleared Amazonian rainforest from animal grazing. A solution for world hunger. Free up 3.4 billion hectares of land, free up 760 million tons of grain every year, half the world's grain supply, consumes 1/3 fossil fuels of those used for meat production, reduces pollution from untreated animal waste, maintains cleaner air, saves 4.5 tons of emissions per U.S. household per year, stop 80% of global warming. Plus more.
It was a pleasure to have you with us today for Between Master and Disciples here on Supreme Master Television. Tune in tomorrow for Part 9 of Supreme Master Ching Hai's discussion titled The Secrets of Venus. And now, Animal World, Our Co-Inhabitants is up next, right after Noteworthy News. May your spirit be immersed in God's unconditional and healing love.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/BMD